and good evening. Welcome to Let's Install Freddy Pharkas Frontier Pharmacist. This is an old Sierra click-through adventure. It's super funny. I remember it from I was probably 12 or 13, too young to be playing this. It's got a lot of raunchy humor. It's from the same guy who made the Leisure Suit Larry series. If you've heard of that, it's that kind of jokes. So let's give it a go. I'm in DOSBOX here. I have mounted floppy disk 1 to A:. This is not the live floppy. My USB floppy drive is far too noisy, so I will be copying each disk from a folder on my hard disk to the mounted A drive, and I've worked out how to tell DOSBOX to please refresh the files in a particular mounted directory. It's Control F4. So if I've got this listing that you can see, I've had dir and A:, that's in a folder on my hard disk, and if I just go out into the Windows file system and swap what's there, and if I hit Control F4 in DOSBOX, it will update it, and that will let me press enter when it says next disk please. So there's a setup.it.exe here, and there's an install.exe, and this is because there was a Windows version and a DOS version on the same floppies. Now I'm going to use the DOS version. The interface is a little bit different. It's a little bit more graphic-y. It just draws the whole interface on the screen, so you didn't need to use it in Windows. It was intended to be played in Windows, and it gets a little bit different buttons and stuff. But I haven't put Windows 3.1 on this setup of DOSBOX. You can, and I've done it, and it's kind of fun to fire up DOSBOX, then fire up Windows 3.1 sometimes. But this is just a clean, DOSBOX running some games, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try install rather than setup. Hopefully that'll do the job. I'm going to hit install. All right, this program will let you specify what type of hardware is installed on your machine. All right, so we need to be ready with the Sound Blaster settings that are for our emulated sound card. Okay, I'm going to hit enter. All right, drive, we're going to put it to C: with 250 megabytes free. I could increase that if we need it. I don't think this, well, it can't take 250 megabytes. Well, it could. It's on 6 floppies, which is 9 megabytes, but that obviously can be uncompressed substantially. So mouse, use Microsoft's compatible mouse memory. Make bootable floppy, no. Accept these choices. Oh, music. Okay. Sound Blaster. Or Sound Blaster Pro. We have an emulated Sound Blaster 16. I think we say Sound Blaster Pro. Let's try that. Audio. I'm going to go ahead and say Sound Blaster ad-lib card. No joystick. We will use the mouse. DOSBOX should emulate our mouse, no problem. Directory C: Sierra Freddy Pharkas Frontier Pharmacist. Lovely. If we somehow don't hear sound, we got to do it again. Hopefully this will be nice and quick to use. Extended memory, you must make sure you have no other memory resident programs loaded. To use expanded, oh great. Well, please insert disk 2. That was quick, and I should expect it to be quick this time. We've clocked up. What we learned on installing Arena was that the default clock is very slow, and you can't see this, but I'm copying over the files. The default clock is very slow, and you need to speed it up. I've already sped it up to 22.9, what I think means megahertz, or the equivalent of megahertz if we were running on a machine. Okay, I'm going to hit Control F4. That refreshes the directory, and I hit enter. Ah, disk 3. Nice and quick. Alright. Takes me more time just to do the equivalent of swapping the floppy. I should slow it down. No, I'm not going to slow it down. Oh. I didn't hit Control F4. But now it's asking for... Okay. If it works, it works. Control F4. And you know what I'm going to do? This time I'm going to downclock it. Okay, I'm going down to something close to the default. I'm going to hit enter. Now is the time to make a choice. You can answer yes and decompress a total of 5 megabytes of incredible real Western digitized sound effects. Yes. Okay, please copy disk 6. Okay. There we go. Control F4. We are now going to decompress the audio files. Okay, well, if it's slow, we'll just clock it back up. I found that on Arena, going to about 22 or 23 seemed to make sense. Okay, I've clocked up. It's doing nothing. All right. Warranty registration. Haha, that's over. That's long ago. Exiting install. Any key to exit. Okay. Let's play the game. Oh, what do I type? dir. Oh boy. What do I type to see the dir in pages in DOS? Used to be able to do this in Linux. Is it like Freddy? Illegal command. Oh, I know. I'll just go browse it in the Windows 10 file system. Sierra. Oh, FPFP. There's an fpfp.bat one directory up. FPFP? Lovely. Okay, I think we're too fast. All right, it's working. Have to balance the levels a bit. Okay, I am going to put in a cut, fix the sound, and yeah. Right. Ah. Okay, I'm going to actually quit. All right, now I'm going to put in a cut. Oh, there we go.